Leanna McLean reporting with Metroland Media Group, and in this Your Life video series, we are back with the Fridge Whisperer Cookbook Series author. This is Chef Deb Rankin, and the food of the week is a cucumber. And in this segment, we're going to take the pieces that we cut from a mandolin in a previous segment, and we're going to make a rose with it.
A rose, and it's really, this one is like food decoration 101. So what you do is, so we took these nice long slices off the mandolin, and I was showing you how you could use them for a crudité.
Right.
So what you do is you make them nice and thin. Always work in odd numbers, right, when you're doing food decorating, just like you would in home decoration, right? And then what you do is a little bit of salt and just let it sit for 5 or 10 minutes, just so that the cucumber slices get soft. And then just take a little bit of paper towel or a clean tea towel and just blot the excess moisture off of them. And now what we're going to do is we're going to lay them out on the counter on your cutting board like this, and you're going to overlap them. And then all you do is then you roll it, jelly roll style, like this. And because the salt has worked its way with the fibers in the cucumber, makes them very pliable. So you can see that as a rose.
So nice.
But if you actually put it down on your cutting board and then just kind of manipulate it a little bit, you can kind of make the leaves go. And it's kind of a free-form rose. Isn't that beautiful?
That is very
And so there you go. So there's kind of like you know, you eat with your eyes first, right?
Exactly.
So now let's talk about doing, let's do a little cup, and we'll make a deconstructed Greek salad. And then I have some homemade gazpacho that I have here, so we could use it in the cup as well. So what you want to do is you just take your paring knife.
The paring knife.
And what you want to do is you want to take off the end there, right? And make sure when you're slicing the end off that you slice it so that it's going to sit flat on your thing. And what you're going to do is you're just going to take 4 cuts going down like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And all you want to do is make sure that your cuts intersect the last cut. Twist, and there's your cup.
Oh, that is so cool.
Isn't that cute?
That's very easy to do.
It's very simple to do. So if now you've got to think in terms of what you're putting in there. If I'm just going to do my basic Greek salad, an authentic Greek salad has no lettuce in it. That's a North American thing. Right, so they bulk it up so that they can get the souvlaki dinner to you for $14, right? But a true, if you go to Greece and you order a true Greek salad, there will be no lettuce in it. So this is thick enough that we can totally just fill the little cup like that.
Well, look at that.
Make sure you've got all the elements represented, a little bit of the kalamata on top. If you want to gild the lily a little bit, you can put a little bit of green onion on top of there.
And that makes a perfect appetizer.
It does, and it's very neat. So there's one application. So say we're going to do something like gazpacho. So gazpacho's pretty wet, right? So what you want to do with that one is you want to make the cup a wee bit deeper. So what you're going to do now, you have to make sure you're cutting it off as straight as you can so that it's going to sit up like that, right? And then what you want to do is, again, now, what I like to do is you can go down where you've cut before, so now you're going to get a variegated look, right? So you're going to go down like this and just take your time. So if I put my gazpacho in that, it's going to fall out, right? So melon ball is your best friend, right? Just go in and be careful again. Scoop a little bit of the seed pocket out, but be very careful that you don't go through the walls, right? Because then it's going to bleed out, right? And then just a little spoon of your homemade gazpacho.
That way you don't need a new piece of cucumber, right? You can just
you keep going. Once you get really good at it, you can actually get probably 12 cups out of one regular cucumber.
That is perfect.
And always use the English cucumber. You wouldn't use your garden cucumber. It's got too many seeds in it. But there you go. How simple is that?
Fantastic. And look at that. That's great. Thank you very much,
You're welcome.
Stay tuned for more in our Your Life video series. This is Leanna McLean reporting with Metroland Media Group.